Hi everyone.
Welcome to my session. In this session, we'll explore Dadaism, an important art movement from the early 20th century. I'll guide you through its origins, key ideas, and some of the most famous artists. So, let's dive right in.
Dadaism.
Dadaism was an art and cultural movement that started during World War I around 1916 in Zurich, Switzerland. It was a reaction to the chaos and destruction of the war, and it rejected traditional art, logic, and societal norms. Instead, Dada artists focused on absurdity, humor, and randomness to express their frustration with the world. The name,
Dada.
Dada, was chosen randomly, which shows how the movement valued chance and nonsense. Dada artists didn't follow rules. They used unconventional methods like collage, photomontage, and ready-made ordinary objects turned into art. For example, Marcel Duchamp created Fountain assigned urinal to challenge what people considered art. Dadaism wasn't just about art, it was also a philosophy. The movement mocked authority, rejected serious traditions, and encouraged people to think differently. While Dada ended in the early 1920s, it influenced later art movements like Surrealism and pop art. In short, Dadaism changed how people see art. It showed that art doesn't have to be beautiful or follow rules. It can be anything that makes people think.
Alright, there is a prominent figure I would like to introduce to all of you. And that is
Marcel Duchamp.
Marcel Duchamp, a unique and influential artist of the 20th century. He was born on July 28, 1887, in a small village in France. He grew up in a creative family. His mother's side had artists, and his brothers were also artists. This helped spark his interest in art from a young age. Education and early work. Duchamp studied at the Rouen School of Fine Arts from 1904 to 1905. At first, his art was influenced by Impressionism and Post-Impressionism, but later, he started experimenting with Cubism. One of his most famous early works is Nude Descending a Staircase No. 21912. This painting showed movement in a Cubist style and got a lot of attention when it was displayed in New York in 1913. Next it's
the Dada movement and ready-mades. During World War I, Duchamp moved to New York City and joined the Dada movement, which rejected traditional ideas about art. He introduced the idea of
ready-mades,
Ordinary objects turned into art, which is
found in 1917, assigned urinal, bicycle wheel 1913, and bottle rack 1914.
his message was simple.
It's the artist's idea that makes something art, not the object itself. Later years. In the 1920s, Duchamp stepped back from art and focused on chess, even competing in tournaments. However, he still created art occasionally.
One of his major works during this time was
The Large Glass, which explored abstract ideas in a unique way. Legacy. In his later years, Duchamp worked on a secret art project called Eden Donis, which was only revealed after his death. His work inspired modern art movements like conceptual art and pop art. Later year, Marcel Duchamp died on October 2, 1968, in Neuilly-sur-Seine, France, from heart failure. His death occurred quietly at his home, marking the end of a life that had profoundly reshaped the world of modern art. Duchamp had spent his later years largely out of the public eye, engaging in private artistic pursuits and maintaining a low profile. His passing was a significant loss to the art world, as he left behind a legacy that continues to challenge and inspire artistic innovation. At the end, Marcel Duchamp was an artist who changed the way people think about art. His bold ideas continue to influence the art world today.
So,
What do you think? Can something ordinary,
like a bicycle wheel, be considered art?
That's all from me. Thank you for watching.